Rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Kevin Love. Dimes is out there with Garland. Then it's Okoro. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. As we look ahead to the playoffs, Brent, what surprised you in your first postseason appearance back in, 1997? Wow, a long time ago.
How old were you at that time? All right, anyway. Focus. The level of play when it comes to the playoffs, they know everything that you're doing, and they know what you're thinking. So you best be ready.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this, and he makes the first. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Over to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Drummond kicks to Garland. Passes it to Sullivan. Pass to Okoro. They get the rebound. Here's Dimes. Here's Drummond. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Warren. Brogdon outside. Shoots over Garland. Cavaliers with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Love can't hit.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Oladipo misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Garland got it. Good job in the low post.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the pass to Brogdon. From outside the arc, it's Drummond with the rebound.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so here is Indiana. 4-point game.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And now for the Cavs. They've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought
they could sustain this level of excellence. But here they are.
And so here's Cleveland. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, getting better position on the boards is an issue. Here's Capella following the score by Cleveland. Brogdon looking it over. And that one goes long. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Miami.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's Oladipo. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Oladipo against Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Another shot. Kicks it to Garland. Pass to Sullivan. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark. Dimes got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brogdon outside. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
Drummond finds Love. Now Okoro passes it to Sullivan. Now here's Okoro. Here's Dimes. Guarded by Oladipo. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 8 points for Dimes.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Back to Brogdon to end the run. And it's sent back by Drummond.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers trail by 16. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Dimes. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assist, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Up top, Oladipo. He's guarded by Love. To end the cold streak. And it's off the back rim. No good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Pass to Drummond. He feeds it to Love. score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Indiana shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Brogdon with it. He has 6. For 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Drills it from outside. Dimes got 13.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Outside, Sabonis. Love against Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis trying to get open. Good on the shot.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Holiday. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Bitadze. McDermott kicks to Holiday. Got a hand on it. Here's Sexton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game. And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Holiday. Larry Nance making his last shot. Now the pass to Holiday. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Okoro throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Turner dishes to Holiday. Turner passes to McDermott. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Sullivan. And here's Thompson. Turner covering. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sexton's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Holiday, the pass to McDermott. Turner with it. He's covered by Thompson. McDermott for 3. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
For Cleveland, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Well, like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Here's Holiday. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside Holiday. Holiday against Sexton. Outside Turner. Pass to Bitadze. Over Sexton. Here's Turner. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. Turner trying to free himself up. The shot by Holiday, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Nance slams it in.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Bitadze. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the pass to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday with it. Fires the 3. It's deflected. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The shot by Sexton, no good. Outside Holiday. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Eight seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here is Holiday. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indiana, we've got Doug McDermott, and it's Turner in its center.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Bitadze. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pacers now. 3 on the clock. McDermott dishes to Holiday. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Colin Sexton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Cleveland moving it around, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sexton's got 13 points.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Bitadze, the pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. A nice shot by Okoro.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Holiday against Sexton, and the shot goes in. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Feeds it to Thompson. The rebound by Turner.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. McGee with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sullivan. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The wide open look here for Holiday. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down. And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Bitadze, and Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. And it comes off the front of the rim. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Passes to Holiday. Stolen by McGee. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Sexton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Now here is Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Holiday surveying the floor. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by McGee. Sexton's got 12 now in this quarter. Indiana's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Holiday up top. Pass to McDermott. They need this. Rebounded by McGee.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for that game against the Kings, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's McDermott. Out to Turner. The pass to Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Justin Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
The shot's good from Love.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Now, here's Brogdon. Last game he had 13. Outside Warren. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And that one, good. And that's 20 points for Colin Sexton.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Brogdon inside the line, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Warren. Love against Sabonis. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Prince does a nice job there leaking out in transition, and when he gets that kind of room, it gets dangerous.
And Holiday kicks to Sabonis. Back to Holiday. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Sabonis with the bucket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Prince finds Drummond. Well, wide open look for Love. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brogdon against Drummond. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break, here they come. Here's Sexton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 24.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brogdon outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Brogdon fighting through it all, welcomes the challenge on that possession.
Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game. Sexton the pass to Garland. Good work defensively by Capella.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here is Brogdon. He's got 10. A three from Warren. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Inside. Here's Capella. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Capella's got his first 2 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Sexton's shot is good.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Outside Holiday. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Sexton makes it off the glass. 28 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Brogdon outside. And stolen by Prince. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Now Holiday. He's got 9. Passes it to Brogdon. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis kicks to Brogdon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, here's Garland. It's blocked. Outside Warren. Outside Holiday. Wallace with it. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. He can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo comes in for Aaron Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Okoro in for Prince. Now here's Brogdon. He's got 10. Shot to stop the run. Capella with the bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Drummond working against Capella. Okoro passes to Nance. And Drummond kicks to Garland. Shot from free throw range. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Oladipo outside. And it's sent back by violation. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Cody Sullivan.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands in the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 30 points and 8 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight, a different story. He obviously has a short memory. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively. Not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time. Not enough disruption.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Sexton. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Dimes is out there with Sexton. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Outside, Sabonis. Oladipo, the pass to Brogdon. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Okoro. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Okoro's got 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brogdon finds Capella. Pass to Oladipo. Releases. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Sullivan, the pass to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brogdon against Sexton. Brogdon right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so here is Indiana following the score by Cleveland. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Sexton and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. Top of the key. Again, Brogdon missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Oladipo after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Brogdon outside. Back to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final.
Good, he hits again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
And nothing is falling for him right now. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Sexton's shot is good.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Oladipo outside, pass to Brogdon. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Justin Holiday's checked in for Warren. Cleveland also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Garland in for Sexton. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Cavaliers on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Clock at 6. Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. It's stolen by Capella. Oladipo goes in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A nice shot by Okoro.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Sabonis. Brogdon with it. The 3. Indiana again missing. Cleveland moving it around. And that one, good. That's now 26 points for Dimes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Oladipo following the score by Cleveland. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And, well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Oladipo. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And here is Garland after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
For Cleveland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Some changes for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Clint Capella. McDermott comes in for Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Cleveland also making a change. Nance is checked in.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And McDermott is such a fearless scorer. You saw that in college and can be a sniper at times. And in games where he gets engaged offensively, he becomes so much more dangerous. It's good for teammates to look for him once you see a couple Dougie McBuckets baskets go in.
Here's Holiday. Larry Nance making his last shot. Holiday with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. They recover it. Indiana again missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Sullivan. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. Dishes it to McDermott. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. And here you look at Dimes, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
The free throw drops for McDermott.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And McDermott drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw.
Good, that's another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Holiday. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Got that bucket in no time at all. Dimes got 16 points here in the second half. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance.
Second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Goga Bitadze. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's Cleveland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nance, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Indiana with it. And the pass to Turner. He kicks it to McDermott. Holiday left side. Here's Bitadze. Nance gets the rebound. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so he hits both. And Indiana shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break and the slam dunk by McGee.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Bitadze, the pass to Holiday. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And that one's good. Osman.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Passes it to Bitadze. Here's Holiday. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he gets it to go.
Trying to develop his all-around game when Larry Nance Jr. moves it like this. And he sees it. He can make everybody better.
Pass to Turner. There's the dish to Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 11.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Sullivan. That shot misses, and Indiana will go the other way with it. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Holiday, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. T.J. Warren comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Justin Holiday. To the paint, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
And Indiana shooting just 29% in this game. They're not a pretty sight out there offensively. Holiday dishes to Turner. Back to Holiday for the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. The pass to Sexton. Banked in off the glass. And it's 37 points for Colin Sexton.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Sexton against Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Oladipo comes in for Aaron Holiday.
Victor Oladipo.
Outside Warren. Pass to Sumner from beyond the arc. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass, Prince. Drummond finds Prince. No good with the triple. Warren on the wing. The kick out to Oladipo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Indiana shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. They've got Victor Oladipo. Turner is out there with Leaf. And it's Sumner in at the point guard. That's the Pacers 5.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
To the inside, Turner with the steal. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Indiana, Edmund Sumner. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Bell trying to break loose. Got that one up quick.
The more he hits that, the more it's going to open up some opportunities and some spacing for Larry Nance Jr. to make plays.
Oladipo outside. Here's Sumner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Shooting for Indiana, Edmund Sumner. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And Indiana making a change here. Capella's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Larry Nance. That one misses.
And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately. He has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
Here's Sumner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Prince, the pass to Bell. Here's Sexton. Here's Windler. Passes it to Prince. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Sinks the 3-pointer. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, this is why the coach is telling him stay up on Victor, otherwise he's going to pull it. Oladipo knocks one down.
And Thompson kicks to Prince. From downtown, good on the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Oladipo outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Windler. The Pacers pull it in.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by Sumner.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Leaf. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Leaf's got his first bucket in this one.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Sexton the pass to Bell. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, right there, Jordan Bell just playing with tremendous aggressiveness that pays off.
Here's Sumner. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Windler. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Windler's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Sumner kicks to Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Cleveland with it. Inside. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Capella. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now, here's Brogdon. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Brogdon. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro kicks to Prince. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sampson, guarded by Prince. Here's Capella. He hits it from 9.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Kicks to Okoro. Thompson left side. Prince outside. Now the pass to Windler. Shot clock at 5. From the stripe. Trying to get open is Thompson. They get it back. Back to Prince. Pass to Thompson. And there it is for him.
Not going to see that often, but Thompson outside of the paint collects 2 more.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Sampson kicks to Sumner. Passes to Sampson. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Windler. Pass to Okoro. Here's Windler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Windler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Brogdon. Bell with the block.
Timing by the athletic big man. Bell outstanding at getting up quickly for the rejection.
That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line for your Pacers, T.J. Leaf.
He's off on the first. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Clint Capella. And then for Cleveland, JaVale McGee's checked in for Thompson. Osman comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Garland in for Okoro. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. The shot's good from McGee. That's 7 points for JaVale McGee.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Brogdon the pass to Bitadze. Here's Sumner. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Bucket is good. Brogdon's got 19 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And Bell kicks to McGee. Pass to Osman. Launches a 3. A rebound by Bitadze. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Sumner's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. McGee lays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Bitadze. Passes it to Brogdon. That one drops for him. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Brogdon right now picking out his spots there. Straight line drive and then powers right through it to score.
Here's Osman. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Sumner kicks to Leaf. Pass to Sumner. Tries again. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Sumner passes to Bitadze. And finally they hit one.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And the pass to Osman. Now Bell. He kicks it to Garland. Pass to McGee. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Brogdon. And that one's good. Osman.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brogdon outside. Passes it to Bitadze. Down low. Here's Sampson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Osman. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And it's McGee with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Tries yet again. McGee with the block. Here's Windler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, can't get too physical with Bell. That's only going to get you in a little bit of trouble.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Prince is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Well, Bell offers up something at the big man position in terms of his activity that's very unique.
The pass to Sampson. Brogdon outside. Pass to Leaf. He can't get that one. Prince with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And it's Osman missing. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Sampson, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Shoots the 3. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Cavs.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Sumner passes to Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Here's Bitadze, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they cap off the season series with one more win it's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Dimes.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Sampson. Pass to Leaf. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Prince. Here's Windler. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Bitadze. Over Bell. Bitadze can't hit. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Taurean Prince. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Inside, Leaf, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
There's the pass to Osman. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.